أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. So let's start inshallah. I hope I'm audible to you. So are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So let me a little bit revise the session. So last time what we did is Jumla Fi'liya. Okay, so we have seen how Jumla Fi'liya looks like. So you have in Jumla Fi'liya you have fail and you have the file, okay, and then you have maf'ul. And most of the fails, almost all the fails have zamir mustatir inside doer except the huwa and hiya version, right? So except huwa and hiya version, they can have outside doer also. That's called file. And if the outside doer is not there, then it will be inside doer. And then we have also studied the properties of file, how the file looks like. So it has to be after fail, first of all, and it has to be in marfu status. So whenever you see huwa and hiya version of fail mazi or muzari, whatever, and you need to actually, before you conclude its doer, whether it is inside, you need to, read the sentence fully and check whether there is an ism, having marfu status. So that ism is definitely the file of that huwa and hiya version of fail. Then we have seen the maf'ul. Maf'ul means the thing, the object upon which action has been performed. So, for example, in this case, if you see Nasarahum Bilalu, Bilal helped them. So, them is basically it's an object upon which the action has been performed. So, hum is maf'ul. So, one more information I will give you here is all the attached pronouns, whenever they are attached with fail, whenever attached pronouns are attached with fail, they are always maf'ul. Okay, so they will be always maf'ul and they will be having mansoob status. So what kind of maf'ul they are, inshallah, today, we'll be discussing actually different types of maf'uls. So the today's topic is actually, we'll be discussing, different types of maf'uls. Okay, and this, whenever you have to say, for example, Bilal helped him or she helped him, so then attached pronouns, for example, in this case, Bilal helped them. So the whom you will always keep with what? You will attach with fail. So this whenever you have maf'ul as attached pronoun, you need to attach it with the fail. Okay, remember this thing. So in this case, for example, Maryam helped them. So this whom is attached. So them is him. Whom is here maf'ul. It's attached with nasarat. So whenever you are maf'ul is pronoun, attached pronoun, then you need to attach that attached pronoun with the fail. It cannot be separate. You cannot keep it somewhere else. You had to attach it with the fail. So you will have, if you have, like, for example, Maryam helped them, you will write in the writing, you will write first to fail, as Maryam is the female. So you write Nasarat version, right? And Maryam is here outside doer. Okay, so you write Nasarat, and you'll put then them, whom, because it's maf'ul. So you'll keep maf'ul attached with the fail here. Then you will write file. Correct? So far clear? Any misunderstanding in this? Yusuf
Yeah,
bhai,
clear. Yeah, clear.
Okay. So we'll today, inshallah, we'll discuss today types of maf'uls. Okay. What are the different types of maf'uls? Okay, it's got in Arabic mafa'il. Mafa'il, is the plural of maf'ul. So I can write in English maf'uls. Okay, and in Arabic also I write here mafa'il. Okay, that's a problem here. I'm not able to, this is a big problem here. Okay. Anyways, I'll write here. Okay, mafa'il. Mafa'il. So there are different types of maf'uls. Okay, and maf'uls called what? We can say here, just hold on, if I can break it down here. Yeah, different types of maf'uls, and these are called mafa'il. Okay. Mafool is called mafail. Okay. Now, what are those different types of mafools? Okay. So first one is maf'ul bihi. As I did first like this. Okay. First one is maf'ul bihi. First one is maf'ul bihi. What is this maf'ul bihi? So let me actually first of all tell you what is maf'ul bihi. You know how it acts. Okay. So when you have a sentence like this, for example, if I write a sentence. Okay. Hold on. If I write a sentence, Bilal helped Abdullah. Okay. Abdullah. So this is a Jumla failure, right? Bilal helped Abdullah. So where is the file?
Yes. Bilal.
Bilal. Very good. And where is the maf'ul?
Abdullah.
And this is,
Abdullah.
and Bilal here is
Help
outside doer. Bilal is outside doer. So when I say
Yes.
help, I will use which version of Fail Mazi?
Huwa version of fail
Huwa,
mode.
huwa,
Correct. Okay. So if I write it down in Arabic, so I will write like this. I write sorry. Nasara,
Bilalu,
Nasara,
Abdullah. Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Bilalu,
Bilalu, Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Abdullah. Okay. Abdullah. Abdullahi. Okay. So Nasara Bilalu Abda. Abda ya Abda. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So Abda. Now as Abdul is Abdullahi. Okay, because it's Mudah like combination. Like okay. So Nasara Bilalu Abdullahi. I will not say Abdul. I will not use Abdu here, but it is maf'ul. So Abda. Okay. Now as Abda is not alone. Anyways, I'll do one thing. I'll use simple now name here. Okay. So I'll use Bilal helped Ahmad. Okay. So that you know because Abdullah is a confusing name. It's Mudaf. You should not get confused that why it is Abdullahi. Okay. So Ahmad. So I'll say here what Ahmada. Okay. Ahmada. Right. Nasara Bilalu Ahmada. Right. Now, if you make when you say maf'ul bihi, you know how you will distinguish different types of maf'uls is if there is a kind of question arised around maf'ul, who was helped? So if you are like this, who was helped or what was helped? Okay, so who the action was done to, or you can say in general, you can say I'll just put in general statement here. Who versus what? Okay, the action was done. Who or what the action was done to? Correct. If that is the kind of maf'ul, that is the answer. That is the answer given by some maf'ul. Then that maf'ul is called maf'ul bihi. Let me make it simple here now. Now, if I make a question around this maf'ul here, now Ahmad is a maf'ul, which we understood. Now, what kind of maf'ul is this? Okay, if this Ahmad is answering me question like who and what, okay, if I make the question around this around this sentence and the answer this Ahmad maf'ul gives me the question like who and what, answer like who and what, it answers the question like who of the who and what, then it is maf'ul bihi. For example, if I say here, who helped, who was helped, who was helped?
Ahmed.
In this question, if I'm in this sentence, if I make the question about this maf'ul, I say who was helped. It is Ahmad.
Ahmed.
Who was upon whom the action was performed? Ahmad. Right?
Ahmed.
So if it is like this, upon whom the question, action was performed, and mafool answers that mafool is called mafool bihi. Now, if I say like this, for example, Bilal eat food. Bilal eat, sorry, Bilal ate. Bilal ate food. Bilal ate food. Now, where is the file here? Bilal. Where is the
Bilal.
food? Now, what
Food.
kind of question I can have around this food? I say,
What he
Bilal
is
ate.
eating?
What Bilal ate? What's the answer? Food.
Food.
So, in this question, in this sentence, if you are making a question like what action was done, you will say food, eating food, right? What action was done? Food, right? Eating food, correct? Upon whom the action was performed? Ahmad. So Ahmad and food are mafools, and they're answering questions like who and what, who the action was done to and what action was done to, right? So then it's mafool bihi. So if you do more examples like this, for example, like let me give you more examples here. For example, if you say he wrote a book. Now he is inside doer, right? It's a fail mazi, right? And he's inside doer of the wrote, right? Mustatir. And book is what mafool. The action upon which the object upon which action has been performed is book. He wrote a book. Now, if I make a question, now this a book is a mafool. A book here is maf'ul. Now, if I had to know whether it is maf'ul bihi or not, I will make question like this: Who was who was written? That is not answering here. But what was written? What was written? Or what he wrote? What he wrote? Book. So the what kind of question is being answered? So what he wrote? Answer is book. Right? If the who part is not here, but what part is here? So what he wrote, book. So this is maf'ul bihi, right? Now if I say he saw Ahmad. Now again, this is jumla failure. He is inside doer of saw. Now and Ahmad is maf'ul. Now who was seen? Whom he saw? Ahmad. So it is answering who question, right? So whom he saw, answer is Ahmad. So the maf'ul here is what? Maf'ul bihi. So if a maf'ul answers the question like who and what, okay, then it is called maf'ul bihi. So far clear? So far clear?
Very clear. Yeah,
Yes.
very clear.
Okay. Now
Yes.
let's take the example from the Quran. So if I say like this, if in the Quran the verse is like this. خلق السماوات والأرض. خلق السماوات والأرض. خلق السماوات والأرض. Now you see khalaqa, it is a fail, right? What kind of fail? Like fa'ala, nasara, right? So it is fail mazi, which version?
Who version?
Huwa version. Very good. Now as-samawati wal ardi. What are these? Are these file or are these maf'ul?
Mafool.
Maf'ul.
Maf'ul.
If they would have been file, it would have been samawatu or wal ardu, right? But it's samawati. So if we see, it is maf'ul. Maf'uls are all what mansoob status. Is samawati mansoob?
No.
Yeah, I think it is mudaf ilayh.
Wal arda, sorry. It's wal arda, sorry. No.
As-samawati.
No, as-samawati. Is it mansoob?
No.
It is mansoob.
It is mansub.
Why it is mansoob? Can you tell me?
The mudaf ilayh.
No. Mudaf ilayhi is not mudaf ilayhi. Which one is mudaf ilayhi?
No mudaf nahi.
There's no mudaf ilayhi here. This is fail Mazi Hua version, and this is mafool, but and mafool has to be mansoob, and samawati is mansoob. Then what? Why ati sound? Okay, I think you have forgotten. If you remember their Muslimun chart, Muslimatun, Muslimatani, Muslimatun, Marfu version, and the Mansu version is Muslimatan, Muslimataini, Muslimatin, right?
Ah,
So this
yes.
is a feminine. This is a feminine. Then from non-human feminine plural. It's a non-human
Yes, yeah.
feminine plural. So non-human feminine plural or human feminine plural are always ending with, atun in case of marfu if it is plural, ati in case of nasab, mansub and
Mansub.
majroor. Okay, that's why ati. And you see, this is arda. Wal arda, this is mansub. This is mansub. This is mansub. Okay. Now this is the full maf'ul here. As-samawati wal arda. Now this is a maf'ul. Clear. Now why is doer of this fail? Is there any outside? This is not.
It is
This is
hidden.
not.
It is
This is
hidden. It is
it is
inside
hidden. It
Khalaka.
is inside. It is
Yeah,
Zamir Mustatir. It
yeah,
is Zamir
yeah,
Mustatir.
yeah.
Right? Zamir Mustatir, Huwa version. Zamir Mustatir, Huwa. Correct? Now, khalaqa is like nasara, like fa'ala. Khalaqa means to create. So, how will you say, what does khalaqa mean then?
He created
He created
sky
the
and
samawat and
heaven and
earth. So,
yeah,
he created the
earth
heaven,
and
the
heaven
earth,
and earth.
heaven and the earth. Now, if now question is now as-samawati wal ard is maf'ul. That's clear. Upon this, these are the objects upon which the action has been performed. Okay. So if basically now I want to know whether it is maf'ul bihi or not. So I will frame two kinds of question. First, whom who was created? Whom he created?
Earth and
Earth and earth. Samawat. Even in answers both the questions, what he created, Samawat and actually the correct question here is what he created, not who he created. Because in case of non-human things, we will not say who, right? We'll say what. Correct? For example, if I say khalaqal insana, then it's okay. I can say whom he created, insan. But in case of human objects, we will not say who for this, but we'll say what. So what he created, the as-samawati and earth answers that. So what he created, as-samawati and earth answers that. Okay, so that means this is maf'ul bihi. So as-samawati wal arda, it is maf'ul bihi. Maf'ul bihi. Correct? Now if I say like in like this, in case of khalaqal insana, no, he again, this is khalaqa like nasara, and the doer is inside. This means mustatir, huwa version. And insana, it is maf'ul, mansub, and it clearly says, tells us it's maf'ul. Now, what kind of maf'ul it is? If I frame the question now, this means khalaqal insana means like, let me answer this also in English. So this means he created, sorry, the heavens and earth. So what was created? Heaven and earth. So it is maf'ul bihi. What kind of question is answered by the maf'ul? So here in this case is khalaqal insana. What does it mean?
He created human being.
Human.
He created the human,
Human.
mankind. You can say insan actually means mankind. He created the mankind. Insan. Okay. He created the man. Or you can say he can create the man. Okay. Now, whom he created? The insan. Right? So this insan maf'ul answers the question who. Okay. That means it's also maf'ul bihi. So this is
Mafulan bihi.
maf'ul bihi. Okay. So maf'ul bihi. So maf'ul bihi answers who or what kind of questions. Okay, nice. Now, then there are another kind of, maf'ools. That's called maf'ool fihi. The second one, is it? Okay. I don't know. Maf'ool fihi. Now, what is maf'ool fihi? Maf'ool fihi, this maf'ool, okay, answers where kind of question. Kind of question. This maf'ool answers where kind of question. Where means where the action has taken place. So it means that means it answers where the action, okay, took place. Question. Right? Now, if I say like this, for example, okay, sorry. He saw Ahmad in the masjid. How many mafools are there?
Two maful, two maful.
Yes. So he is the inside doer, Sa is the action, and Maful 1 is Ahmad, and Maful 2 is Masjid. Now, what is Ahmad? Maful 1. So what kind of Maful it is? So if we frame the questions about the Ahmad, I will say whom he saw, answer will be Ahmad. So this Ahmad is what kind of Maful then?
Mafulun bihi.
So Ahmad is Maful bihi. Maful bihi. Now, if I frame the question about the masjid, the what and who kind of question does not fit in for the masjid, right? The question which can be framed around a masjid is where? Where he saw Ahmad? Say where he saw Ahmad? Answer is in the masjid.
Masjid.
In the masjid. So masjid
Yes,
maf'ul
mabur.
is maf'ul masjid is what? So
Mafulun fihi.
yeah, so masjid is maf'ul fihi. Right? Super clear? Okay.
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Nice. Now, the third kind of maf'ul is like this. This is called, maf'ul lahu. So, let me give example from the Quran for this. Okay. So, for example, in the Quran itself, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wa rafa wa rafa'na
Laka zikra.
wa rafa'na laka zikrak, or that's different. Fawqa wa rafa'na fawqakum. At-turi. Fawqakum. Tura. Okay. Warafa'na fawqakum tur. Now, Wa is and. Rafa'na. So what kind of fail is this?
Nahnu.
Nahnu version.
It is first of all, it is fail mazi. First of
Yeah.
all. It
Fail
is
Mazi. Yeah.
mazi and nahnu
Yeah.
version. Like nasarna,
Nahnu version. Yeah.
right? Nasarna, fa'alna, zarabna. Here it is rafa'na. Very nice. Excellent. Now you have fawqa. This is first mafool. Fawqa. Now what is fawqakum? What kind of combination is this?
Mudaf mudaf ilayhi.
Yes, it's mudaf mudaf ilayh. But mudaf here is mansoob. It is mansoob. Why it is mansoob? Because it is
Mafulun.
mafool. Mafool has to be with the mansoob, right? Then there is one more,
Maful.
mafool. There's tura, tura, right? That's why it is mansoob. So this tura is mansoob because there's one more mafool.
Correct. Yeah.
Correct? Now,
Kum is also Mafool.
now kum is actually with this only. This is only one unit. So fawqa kum. So it's mudaf ilayh. Fawqa kum is mudaf. This is one unit. So fawqa kum whole thing is maf'ul 1. At-tura is maf'ul 2. Now question, what rafa'ana means? Rafa means to raise. Rafa means to raise. Now what does rafa'ana mean then?
We raise.
We raise. So we'll say the translation is and we raise.
And we raise.
Fawqakum.
We raise.
Fawqakum means fawqa means above.
Above.
Fawqa means above. Fawqakum means
Kum is attached to none.
so fawqakum
You
means
are.
above. Above you.
Above
You,
you. Above you.
Fawqakum means above you, right? Fawqa means above.
Above you.
Kum means you.
You.
We raise above you the mountain. Mount,
The mountain.
right? That tour. Tour, right? Mount. So we raised above you
Mount
the tour.
Tur.
Now, if I frame the question, the question is there are two mafools here now, fawqakum and atura. Now, what kind of mafool is fawqakum? What kind of question?
Mafulun bihi. Mafulun bihi. What question?
No.
Pihi, I think.
It is, see, what can, why, now, see, for example, what we raised, the fawqakum does not answer it. Fawqakum means above. Above you.
Where? Above.
Where?
Question can be framed for about fawqakum is where we raised, you will say above you. So this fawqakum, okay, it answers. So if I say a question, if I make a question, so where we raised, answer is
Above you.
above you. Above you. This will be then what?
Mafulun fihi.
Maf'ul will be then. This will be then. Maf'ul
Fihi.
Maf'ul fihi. Right. Okay. Okay. Now, if I make another question on this same sentence, was raised.
Tur, that is also a place, no? That will not come, huh?
No. What was raised? Mount. Tur is one mountain, kind of mountain. What was raised?
Okay.
Answer is what?
Okay, that's it.
Tur.
Yeah.
The mount.
Okay.
The Tur, right? The mount.
So that is not coming as maful pihi.
No, it will
That
not.
also should come, right?
No. Maf'ul fi is where action has taken place. Where it has taken place?
Okay.
Above. Above you.
Okay.
What action was taken? Upon whom or what action was taken? Right?
Okay.
So what was raised? Question would be here. What was raised above you? Answer is
Okay.
Tur. So what question ka answer जो है Tur दे रहा है. So that means Tur is
So the answer will be the
maf'ul bihi.
okay.
This is maf'ul bihi. Okay. You will say it's maf'ul.
Oh, that's what I was asking. So tur is also mafool bihi, yeah?
Tur is yeah. Tur is maf'ul bihi. Yes. Abu fawqa kum
Okay,
is maf'ul fihi. This is maf'ul bihi.
okay, okay,
Clear? So there
okay.
are two maf'uls in this sentence. Fawqa kum
Okay.
and atura. Fawqa kum is
Tur,
maf'ul fihi. Atura is what?
place, no? It is telling about the place.
Fawqa kum tells where the place. Tur
Yeah,
is
where?
object. Fawqa
Okay,
kum is the place where the action has
right.
taken place. Where the action has taken place is above you, fawqakum.
Huh.
So il maf'ul fihi.
Okay.
What action has been taken? What was it? Is tur. Tur was actually tur is the thing object which has been taken up, right?
Okay.
Clear? Or
Yes.
confusion?
Okay.
Again, I will again repeat it. Am I audible to you?
So yeah. In this both the maful fihi is also there and bihi is also there.
Yes, yes. You can have a sentence with having more kind of maf'uls.
Okay. Okay.
So if you say we raised above you the tur, the question which can be raised about fawqakum is where it was raised. You will say above you. So
Okay.
fawqakum answers that where wala question. So maf'ul fihi. And what was raised above? The mountain, right? And it answers the what kind of question. So it's maf'ul bihi. So far clear?
Yes.
Maf'ul bihi answers what and who kind of question, and maf'ul fihi answers the where kind of question, where the action has taken place. So far clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now next is maf'ul lahu. So this where and this is one more is attached with it actually. This where and when also. When will also where and when also will. Sorry, I just missed one thing here. Okay. So maf'ul fihi start here. Okay. This maf'ul answers where and when. Where and when kind of question. So that means it answers where and when the action took place. Right? So now if I say, for example, here, like for example, let me give a simple example. He ate food at the restaurant, okay, at 1 p.m. Now, food is one maf'ul and restaurant is another maf'ul.
At
This
1 p.m. is another maf'ul.
time is another maf'ul,
Yeah.
right?
3.
So he is the file and ate is the action. Now, if I made a question like this, what he ate, you will say what? Food.
Food.
So food then, food here. So food is maf'ul what? Maf'ul?
Maf'ul and bihi.
Maf'ul bihi. Where he ate,
At the restaurant,
At
maf'ul and
restaurant.
fihi.
I'll make the question here like this. So what he ate, question, you will say food. Right? Answer. And food is maf'ul bihi. Another question I make, okay, where he ate, you say restaurant. Okay, that means this restaurant is what? Maf'ul. So this is maf'ul
Maful bihi.
bihi. Very good. Then I'll ask, when did he eat?
At what? At
Or
1
when he
p.m.
ate. Okay, when he ate. When he ate, he will say 1 p.m. So this 1 p.m. is also maf'ul bihi.
Yeah.
So where and when kind of actions also, okay, it means maf'ul fihi. The meeting is getting over with. I think let's start another session, inshallah. Please join again.